Right, so I'm going to quickly show you this. This is my net vision. I've just about finished it. I just need to do a few more tweaks to it, but yeah, it's working pretty good, to be honest. So I'll just get a rough idea what it does. We'll have a look at Brentford, let's say. Brentford, Liverpool, Premier League. Pull that up. So I'm going to pull some stats up on it first and put these in. I've put a link to this in its software, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull API across so it feeds it straight through. But for now, I'm just going to use it separately. So what we're wanting is we want Brentford first. Where are you, Brentford? There we go. Right, so I'm going to be looking at the XG bit, which is that. You look up straight up XG. So we're looking at Brentford XG, which is 38.3. There. So what I do is I put this in here. And that's 38.3. This will be putting easier once I sort it out better. Now I want matches played on Brentford, which is 23. Put that in there. And then we want Liverpool now. We want Liverpool. There you go. Liverpool matches played 24. And what the XG? I think I said XP earlier on. XG, whatever. I want the XG 51. It's early for me. This I haven't had many coffees. So the XG on Liverpool is 51.7. I'll put that in. 51.7. So we've got a away team, the stronger. We've got the stronger is under 5.5 and under 4.5, but you go for the lower end one. So looking at under 4.5 goals, possibly under 3.5. Looks like it's going to be about 4 goals. Which, if we look down here, we're looking at about 3 to 4 goals. And again, we're looking at the away team being stronger. You can also look at the unders in a visual format as well here. And then what you can also do is you can skip down to this as well. And if you have a look along here, look for there's different ways you can use this, but this is just one. So we'll look for the highest percentage here. All the way across is what, 31. And then we pick 31, and then we come down and we look for the next highest percentage, which is about 27. So we're looking at a possible score of 2-1. The next one is 1-0. And there's different ways you can look at this. So you're looking at about 2-1, could be 1-1. And then the next one is 3-1, that kind of thing. You can move along. This is your first thing you need to look at though, your highest and your highest. So possibly 2-1, which is like 3 goals. So possibly looking at the away team, by the way, if you look at that as well. The away team is scoring a couple of goals. And if we compare that to what Betfair's doing, they've got the away team like we have as stronger. And then we'll look at correct scores. We got 1-2, didn't we? Yeah, they're looking at about 1-2. And what did we have on? You can look at the true odds as well. So under 4.5. Under 4.5, 1.32. We've got it at 1.51. Again, that's about right. So you might want to look at a bit more value in this. And we'll go back on to quick score again. So what you could look at is, we're looking at it's going to be about 3 goals, 3-4 goals. Looking at a possible 2-1, or should I say 1-2, your own team 1-2, which is there. So you could, if you're doing correct scores, you could put one on here. You could have 1, 2 as a correct score. Leave that on. Just have that one. What else could we have? The next one would be 1 all. What have we got on that one? 10. You could have those two. So you could have those two to start. Well, what you could do is you could give yourself some idea what score is going to be. Like we said, we think about 3 or 4 goals. So you've got your unders where you could go on. We know it's a stronger team. We've got a rough idea what the score should be. So you can do that pre-match if you want, or then you can use the other software, what we do, the Goal Guardian, to watch the game in play and see what the XG is during play. So obviously if you've been on and had a practice, if you downloaded it when I got it on free for members of Patreon, then you can use that alongside it. So yeah, I'm going to be putting this out soon. Hopefully not too long. I just want to finish it off, just do a few more tweaks to it. But at the minute, I've put the these in at the bottom. It will take you across to these stats. I'm going to try and integrate it into this at some point. But yeah, at the moment, it's been working pretty good. So I'm going to see how these go today, these games, and see how it works with these stats. And then I'll be putting this software out for the members. This one will be going on sale, but there'll be a big discount for us members on Patreon. But I'm going to leave it at that and do a bit more on this and see how it goes today as well.